Amphitheater in Los Angeles. Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Is this reason, or do you call it love? You will know for certain someday it'll never be tough enough. When love is needed, it is below above. And you know when you run away, you're turning your back on love. Lonely days and lonely nights, will we ever get it right? Don't be blinded by the light. Turn your back on love. No. Dying to prove that you are never wrong. You're so right, you'd rather be sad, but you won't go headlong. You're built to warning round what you're thinking of. Never mind what anyone said, you're turning your back on love. Lonely days and lonely Thank you. Here's a song about a mythical city in the middle of America. So your brother's bound and gagged, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to sing? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? We can change the world. Rearrange the world. It's dying to get better. Politicians, sit yourself down, there's nothing for you here. Won't you please come to Chicago for a ride? Don't ask Jack to help you, 'cause he'll turn the other ear. Won't you please come to Chicago, or else join the other side? We can change the world, yes we can. Rearrange the world. It's dying if you believe in justice. It's dying if you believe in freedom. Let him live his own life. You regulate the needs them all. Now I'm out the door. Oh, talk to me, Stephen. Hey. We can change the world. Rearrange the world. It's dying if you believe in justice. If you believe in freedom, let him live his own life. Rules and regulations will beat them all. Throw 'em out the door. Somehow people must be free. I hope the day comes soon. Won't you please come to Chicago? Show your face. From the bottom of the ocean to the mountains of the moon. Won't you please come to Chicago? No one else can take your place. We can change the world. Rearrange the world. It's dying if you believe in justice. Freedom. Let him live his own life. Rules and regulations. to be learned. Traveling twice the speed of sound, it's easy to get purple berries.
Yes, I've been eating them for 6 or 7 weeks now. Haven't got sick once.
Probably keep us all alive. Wooden ships on the water, very free and easy, easy, you know the way it's supposed to be. Silver people on the shoreline, let us be talking about very free and easy. As we watch you die, all we can do is echo your anguish cry. Stare as all human feelings die. We are leaving, you don't need us.
set a course. You know, you will surely go.
Here's a song that Stephen wrote back in 1977, whenever that was. My fantasies might seem a little sharp for. I'm sure you've heard it all before, and I wonder what's love like for. Love songs written for you have been going down for years, but to sing what's in my heart seems more honest than the tears. I am curious, don't wanna hurry us. I'm intrigued with us. Ain't this song a buzz? I don't care, dog star. Hey. And I met you several years ago. The times they were so strange, but I got that feeling. And you looked into my eyes one time, an instant flashing by. We were stealing. Dark star, I'll see you in the morning. Dark star, sleeping next to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dark star, let the memory of the evening be the first thing that you think of when you open up your smile and see me. Dark star. Search for peace. And when we love, I know we did. Let's take the kids and find the world that's ours to keep. Dark star, I see you in the morning. Dark star, sleeping next to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dark star, let the memory of the evening the first thing that you think of when you open up your smile and see me. Dark star. Yeah, dark star, let the memory of the evening the first thing that you think of when you open up your smile and see me. Dark star. Fantasies might seem a a little shop horn. I'm sure you've heard it all before, and I wonder what's the right form. Love songs written for you have been going down for years, but to sing what's in my heart seems more honest than the tears. Dark star, dark star, dark star, dark star. Well, enough of the love songs. Now reality strikes. When I lived in San Francisco, I could see the Farallon Islands from my kitchen window. And it was a very beautiful sight until I realized that they've been dropping barrels of nuclear waste at the bottom of the ocean right there where we live. So I wrote a song about it because it pissed me off, same as everybody else. But you know something, maybe the success of the vote, maybe voting is the way to go. The Nuclear Freeze Initiative sure thinks so, I'll tell you that. This one from the No Nukes movie called A Barrel of Pain.
Talk to me, Michael. Now I don't want to, and you don't want to. Nobody wants to. Man, you know what I imagine? You know if my grandmother was here today, God rest her, yeah, she'd have to say she didn't want to hear it. No, don't like that kind of K-No. I tell you why. You see, know people, people so know how to suffer. Yeah, get over the flood, get over the rain, get over the fire, great big hurricane. Yeah. I tell you what, I don't think they're ever gonna get it. They're never gonna get all over. They're never gonna get all over. It's about my daughter, it's about my wife, about my water, it's about my life, it's about my mother, yeah, it's about my son, it's about my father, even though his life is done. He don't wanna hear it now, y'all. Never. Oh, no. That's right. How about that vocal from Michael Finnegan at the end?
About 5 years ago, David and I did an album called Wind on the Water. And the Cousteau Society cut a very beautiful film together for us. We'd like to show it to you right now. Over the years you swam the ocean, following feelings of your own. Now you are washed up on the shoreline. I can see your body lie. It's a shame you have to die to put the shadows on our eyes. Maybe we'll go, maybe we'll disappear. It's not that we don't know, it's just that we don't want to care.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Now this here song we're gonna do is the first song we ever sang together. And I want you to imagine how I felt the first time we did it.
In the morning when you rise, do you think of me and how you left me crying? Are you thinking of telephones and managers and where you got to be at noon? You are living a reality I left years ago. It quite nearly killed me. In the long run, it will make you cry, make you crazy and old before your time. And the difference between me and you, I won't argue right or wrong, but I have time to cry. Oh, baby, you don't have to cry. I said cry, my baby. You don't have to cry. I said cry, my baby. You don't have to cry. In the morning when you rise, do you within a reality I left years ago. It quite nearly killed me. In the long run, it will make you cry, make you crazy and old before your time. And the difference, babe, between me and you, I won't argue right or wrong, but I have time to cry, my baby. You don't have to cry, I said cry, my baby. You don't have to cry, I said cry, my baby. You don't have to cry. In the late 60s,
Sounds like Middle Earth.
yeah, like Middle Earth, right? In the late 60s, these three little turkeys that you see here went to Moscow Road in London, where we had some new music to put together. And while we were doing that, which was in fact turned out to be our very first album, the Beatles also had the White Album out, and there was one song on that album that we turned into a CSN song. And blackbirds singing in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night, take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly to the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
song you might have heard on your radio.
Yes, sir. It's about these three buddies, see, and they didn't know how to talk to one another for years. Wasted a lot of time and a lot of money. And then they finally made friends. Got rich. Was good.
Look around me, I can see my life before me, running rings around the way it used to be. I am older now, I have more than what I wanted, but I wish that I had started long before I did. And there's so much time to make up everywhere you turn, time we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge. Let the water come and carry us away. Did you question all the answers? Did you envy all the dancers who had all the nerve? Look around you now, you must go for what you wanted. Look at all my friends who didn't got what they deserve. So much time to make up everywhere you turn, time we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge. Let the water come and carry us away. And there's so much love to make up everywhere you turn, love we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge. Let the water come and carry us away. Let the water come and carry us away.
Don't forget, he's going to play the piano without a net.
Waking, stream of consciousness on a sleeping street of dreams. Thoughts like scattered leaves slowly mid-fall into the stream. Time stops speed on the delta.
Hey, you know, it was Veterans Day recently. And it got me thinking about veterans and our particular generation of them. Turns out there's a whole lot of very highly trained young fellas that came back from that war that couldn't find no work for what they learned how to do. So they had to invent a cottage industry, because what they could do was fly right next to trees and into very dangerous situations. And there's not much call for it at United Airlines, if you know what I'm saying. So by popular demand was invented the treetop flyer. From the 7 Downs, I don't pay taxes 'cause I never file. I don't do business that don't make me smile. And I love my aeroplane 'cause she got style. I'm a treetop flyer. Born survivor, yeah. I usually work alone. Hey, hey. I'll fly whiskey, anything with guns. Bush league pilots that just can't get the job done. 'Cause you got to fly down in the canyons, you never see the sun. There's no such thing as an easy run. I'm a treetop flyer. I fly low, I'm in high demand. I go 15 feet over the Rio Grande. 280 knots blow the mesquite right up off the sand. And I'm seldom seen, especially when I land. I'm a treetop flyer. Hey, yeah, I'm born survivor. You working on. is, that's not, I'm not advocating breaking the law. I'm just telling the story now.
It's a song for the children.
As I lie beside you, feeling the life that we made with our souls. Nothing like this ever happened to me. I seem to react to a vague memory. This is the way that she said it could be. Having a magical child. As I stand beside you, watching the love turn around in my eye. I've waited for so long for someone to care. I've waited for so long for someone aware. I've waited for so long for someone to share. Having a magical child, child, child. Really makes me wonder why I waited for so long to bring another life to this place. And then I finally realized I was watching myself grow up. Can you not see it in her face? Her face. Really made me wonder why I waited for so long to bring 3 lives to this place. And then I finally realized I was watching myself grow up. Can you not see it in her face? Your face. As I lie beside you, feeling the life that we made with our souls. Nothing like this ever happened to me. I seem to be reacting to a vague memory. This is the way that she swore it could be. Having a magical child, child, child. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
The point where I'm no fun anymore.
I am sorry.
Sometimes it hurts so badly I must cry out loud
That I am lonely.
I am yours, you are mine, you are what you are.
You make it
Hard. Remember what we've said and done and felt
each other. Oh, babe, have mercy. Don't let the past remind us of what we are not now. No, I am not dreaming. I am yours, you are mine. You are what you are. You make it hard. Tearing yourself away from me now. You are free, and I am lonely again. This does not mean I don't love you, I do. That's forever. Yes, and for always. I am yours, you are mine. You are what you are. You make it hard. Something inside is telling me that I've got your secret. You still listening? Fear is the lock and laughter the key to your heart. Yes, and I love you. I am yours, you are mine. You are what you are. You make it hard. Yes, and you make it hard. Oh Lord, and you make it hard. Yes, and you make it hard.
little sparrow, sing a song, don't be long, through me to the marrow. Voices of the angels ring around the moonlight, asking me, saying she's so free, how can you catch the sparrow? Lazy little weary, losing love, lamenting. Change my life, make it right, be my lady. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. O'clock in the morning, you're making us feel great tonight. So I dropped into the luxury of the Lord, fighting dragons and crossing swords, with the people against the hordes who came to conquer. O'clock in the morning, here he comes, I taste the warning, and I'm so amazed I'm here today. Seeing things so clear this way. In the car and on my way to Stonehenge. I'm flying in Winchester Cathedral. Sunlight pouring through the break of day. Stumble through the door and into the chamber. There's a lady setting flowers on a table, covered lace, and a cleaner in the distance finds a cobweb on her face. And a feeling deep inside of me tells me this can't be the place. I'm flying in Winchester Cathedral. All religion has to have its day. Expressions on the face of the Savior make me say, I can't stay. Open up the gates of the church and let me out of here. Too many people have died in the name of Christ for anyone to heed the call. Too many people have died in the name of Christ, but I can't believe it all. Now I'm standing on the grave of a soldier that died in 1799. And the day he died, it was a birthday, and I know this bit is mine. And my head didn't know just who I was, and I was spinning back in time. And I am high upon the altar, high upon the altar, I'm flying in Winchester Cathedral. It's hard enough to drink the wine. The air inside just hangs in illusion. Given time, I'll be fine. Open up the gates of the church and let me out of here. Too many people have died in the name of Christ for anyone to heed the call. Too many people have died in the name of Christ, and I can't believe it all. Now I'm standing on the grave of a soldier that died in 1799. And the day he died, it was a birthday, and I know this bit is mine. And my head didn't know just who I was, and I was spinning back in time. And I am high upon the altar, high upon the altar,
Here's a song by Stephen and the Curtis brothers, Richard and Michael. Great song you wrote here.
Got out of town on a boat on the southern Atlantic, sailing a reach before the following the sea. She was making for the trade on the outside, and the downhill road to Papeete. Off the wind on this heady line of Marquesa, you got 80 feet of the waterline, nicely making way in a noisy bar in Avalon. I tried to call you on a midnight watch. I realized why twice you ran away. Come on, think about how many times I had fallen. Spirits are using me, Lord, your voice is calling. I've never brought you and me, cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for that woman girl. Love can endure, and you know what we will. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand now why you came this way. 'Cause the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of a coming day. So I'm sailing for tomorrow, my dreams are dying, and my love is an anchor tied to you, tied with a silver chain. I have my ship, and all her flags are flying. She might be all that I have left, and music is her name. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, Lord, your voice is calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for that woman girl. Love can endure, and you know it will, and you know it will. So we cheated and we lied and we tested, and we never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine will come along, make me forget about loving you. In the Southern Cross, in the Southern Cross. Hey. Thank you.
and it appears to be their long. Appears to be their long. Appears to be their long. Time. No, time for the dawn. Speak out against the madness. Speak your mind, yeah. That is if you still can and you still have the guts to. Don't try to get yourself elected. You better touch your hair. And it appears to be their long. Sit down. Appears to be their long. Still down. Appears to be their long. Hey, such a long time. Father John. It's been long time coming. Yeah, it's going to be a long time gone. Let me hear it, Chuck. You know the darkest hour.